Hello, listener. This is Jess Harnell, the voice of Wakko on Animaniacs, and you're listening to Animanicast, which is the best thing you could possibly listen to, especially if you're not wearing pants. I'd love to go on talking to you, but I can't because I've got a potty emergency. See you later.
Special episode.
What a great intro.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is, ladies and gentlemen, our special episode 1A, I think we're going to call it, which is Adventures at Phoenix Comicon Part 1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I just came up with that title off the top of my head. Isn't that great? Nathan and I just recently went to Phoenix Comicon, which was just this past weekend. And it is a huge convention. In fact, last year it had 75,000 people go in attendance.
I'd say more this year.
I would say more this year. It had some problems this year. You weren't there on Friday, Nathan. No, you were there on Saturday. On Friday, it was record heat of 118 degrees.
Wow.
No humidity. We have 0% humidity in Arizona usually. But 118 degrees is, and it had some wind going on too.
It was a blow dryer.
Yeah, it was a nice blow dryer going on. Well, the computer system crashed on Friday. So, unfortunately, the check-in process for people was not so easy on Friday. People were waiting in line outside of the Phoenix Convention Center in a 4-hour line outside in 118-degree heat. That's the first time that ever happened, according to the convention folks, and they've been going out of their way to really apologize to people about that. So hopefully none of our listeners got caught in that. I was lucky enough to pick up my passes on Thursday. I was there for all 4 days of Phoenix Comicon. I'm exhausted. And Kelly, I don't know, when you go to Dragon Con, how long do you go to those conventions?
4 days.
4 days. Is it an exhausting experience as what I'm imagining?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There have been years where I've trained for Dragon Con. I walk on the treadmill and I get my muscles ready because I mean it covers 5 hotels now and a merchandise mart, which is where a dealer's room is, and so it pretty much takes over the whole core of the city, and everything's really spread out and you're walking all over the place, and it can be grueling if you're out of shape. There's hills and walking upstairs and downstairs, and I've done it when I couldn't wait for an elevator. I mean, I've gone up and down 20 flights of stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's one of those things where you learn to get on any elevator that's available, even if it's going down and you want to go up, you just get on it.
Wow.
And then eventually hope it goes up.
Well, you
and then later go up.
And later go up the hole. I love Plucky Duck. Anyway.
So, Joey, you went to one of these panels, is that correct?
Yes.
I missed it, so...
You did. On Friday, there were 2 different Animaniacs panels. One was Maurice LaMarche, and another one was Jess Harnell. Both were outstanding panels, one of which I was able to attend personally, and the other one I was able to attend virtually because I just snuck my voice recorder in and said a little prayer to the podcasting gods. And luckily, my voice recorder was still there when I came back. Today we're going to give you the audio of Jess Harnell's panel, which is exciting and a lot of fun. And check out our Twitter feed and hopefully the show notes for this episode for some really outstanding pictures that have been submitted to us, or some pictures that I took personally of Jess Harnell's panel. A little disclaimer for any parents that might be listening to this with their children. I wouldn't say that Jess Harnell's panel is it's definitely not R-rated.
Is it family friendly?
There are a few moments that are a little PG or PG-13-ish. So if you are around kind of sensitive ears, just be aware of that. It definitely wasn't anything that was that bad. There were kids in the audience, and Jess is not the kind of person that's a foul-mouthed kind of person. But there were a few little expressions. I'll say one right now if you're ready. Okay,
otherwise,
parents,
pause it.
Here we go. Here's your warning for the expression he used a lot. It's, "You guys are crazy bastards."
Oh.
That's said a few times. Yes. So if you're sensitive to that, then just just tune in next episode. We won't have any.
Yeah, I'll just skip this one.
Okay, goodbye, Nathan. Jeez. And then at the end of the panel, we're going to go ahead and share some of the audio that Nathan and I had when we actually went and met Jess Harnell as well. So make sure you stay tuned, and at the very end, you'll hear Nathan and I meeting Jess Harnell at his autograph table and having a quick discussion with him. Jess Harnell is really awesome because he does really take the time to talk to each and every one of the people that come up to visit him. And
it makes his lines really long.
Yes, it makes his lines long.
But it's worth it.
It totally is, because we definitely left there going, we really got our money's worth from that experience, didn't we? And and we really we just really left feeling good.
Yeah, well, appreciate it.
Yes,
he appreciates.
That's
us.
true. He does appreciate his fans of all his different, whether it's a cartoon or actually, I didn't know about this, Kelly. Did you know that Jess Harnell has a kind of a hair metal band called Rock Sugar?
I think I've heard something about it, but I'm not really familiar with it.
Well, it is. I think there was a good portion of his audience that actually knew him more from Rock Sugar than they did even from the Animaniacs. Like, they really followed that. Now, he'll go more into detail on in the panel about what Rock Sugar is pretty early in the panel. But for those of you who don't know, it's essentially a hair metal band from kind of like the 80s, kind of in that vibe, but it's a mashup of different songs. So one of his most popular songs is actually a combo of Enter Sandman with Journey's Don't Stop Believing, which sounds crazy that those two songs would actually work together, but they really do. And you can find a lot of Jess's songs on YouTube. And he even has a CD out, which, at least one CD, that is kind of hard to find. And unfortunately, I didn't purchase, and I really regretted afterwards not buying the CD, because it was right there, and I didn't get it. Anyway, that was my one regret from Phoenix Comicon. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and go straight over to Phoenix Comicon with Jess Harnell's panel.
Again, there's no video recording or flash photography. We do ask that if everyone take a seat, that no one stands on the aisles or the sidewalks or anything like that for us, okay? Other than that, with a special request, I'm going to go now and give this over to Jess's dad.
I'm not Jess's dad, but we can play that game. That's fine. Is this on? This is on. No. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah. That one's on. That one's on. That one's on. Just an on button.
Is it on now?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll bring out the guy you're here to see. My dad, Jess Harnell. His foot is healing. It was broken, for those of you that don't know.
Thank you. Yeah, I broke my foot because I'm crazy. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
That's a great meet. I was just saying. So, on the program, it says that this is DC Douglas's panel, right? So I was going to come in here and tell you guys I was DC Douglas and see how many people would buy it. it's my living room and I invited my friends in. Then it's just some anonymous town, you know? And that's kind of cool. And I see my ex-wife Devin there with her new husband, Ken. Ken, good to see you, dude. Dude, the best man won, bro. That's all I can say. All right, so hey, man, how's everybody doing? You guys having fun so far?
Actually, I think this room's a little smaller than your living room.
It is. I got a big living room. You know, and what's really awesome is I have this really cool house. My house looks like a spaceship. I'm not even lying to you. It looks like it was like a spaceship crashed into the side of the mountain. And my neighbor, 2 doors down, is William Shatner. And I'm not even, no, he is. And he thinks I'm Gene Simmons from Kids. I'm so serious. You think I'm making that up, but I'm not. He totally is. He sees them and I was like, oh, Gene, it's good to see you. Fantastic, dude.
All right, so you're all here.
Wow, wait, hang on. How do I get this off my head, dude? It's hanging in my hair. Wait, it's like a step prop. Look, they got a guy coming like a roadie. I love that. Look, I got it, dude. I'm handy capable. And by the way, for those of you who are asking, no, it's not attached to the hat, you bastards. Crazy bastards. By the way, do you guys know that it's 147 degrees outside? What is with you, man? I mean, I heard Arizona chicks were hot, but I didn't know it was literal. What the hell, man? What? My dad, dude, right there. Steven Seagal, Mark for Dad, remember? Freaking awesome. You haven't aged today. You're even sexier now than you were then. I'll take that.
All right. So you're here to meet Jess. So if anyone has a question, this is a Q&A.
Yeah, dude, it's Q&A.
You can put your hand up, or you can come up to this mic. Whatever you want to do, we're here for you. This girl right here had her hand up.
Oh, yeah, that's quick. I love it. That's my other dad, dude. I remember her for
Good ass. We can hear you. Go ahead.
She's a Rock Sugar fan. We have Rock Sugar fans here. It's the greatest stupid rock band in the whole wide world. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
Two questions. The first one I already asked you earlier, but I'll ask again so everyone else can have the answer.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the concept for Rock Sugar?
Okay, now for those of you who don't know what Rock Sugar is, this is what it is, okay? I kid you not. Don't you love when you're like making up stupid crap with your best friend and then you end up having a career with it? That's sort of my life. What happened was I said to my buddy Chuck, who's a guitar player, I said, you know what would be a funny idea for a band, dude? And he said, what? And I said, imagine if in 1989 there was a hair metal band, you know, like Poison or Skid Row or Slaughter or those guys. And imagine if they got hired to play a bar mitzvah on a yacht. Okay? And the guy who hired them thought they were like a boy band, like One Direction or NSYNC or something. And they got on the yacht and they started playing all these like heavy metal tunes. And there was a riot on the yacht and the boat sank. And the guys in the band had to swim to an island. Okay, and all they had to listen to for 20 years while they were shipwrecked were this little girl's pop CDs from the 80s. Right? So when they got rescued, they thought that was metal. Right? So what we do in the band is the guys will play like a AC/DC song, but I sing a Madonna song over the AC/DC song and make it work. Or I sing a Journey song over a Metallica song and we make it work, right? And I swear to you guys, our second gig was like opening for Motley Crue. I mean, we got to play these gigantic shows for like 40,000 people, and we look at each other going, dude, this was just supposed to be stupid, but it's so awesome. And in fact, I'll tell you this too. I have CDs down at the table, and I don't listen, man. I don't care what you buy. I don't care if you buy anything. It's all good. I love you guys. But these CDs, right? What are we selling for now?
25.
25. Okay, if you go on Amazon right now, you can fact check me. If you go on Amazon, you put in Rock Sugar, it's like $140 for a CD on Amazon. Now the reason for that is because one of the singers who I imitated on that CD heard it and he thought it was him. And he sued us. We had to go to court with the guy who I used to like. He was my favorite singer. Now he's just a dick. But he sued us because he said we used his voice without permission, so we had to prove that it was my voice and not his voice. So we can't sell it online. So what you guys should do is come buy all of the CDs for $20 and sell it for $140, dude. It'll pay for your whole weekend. So that's my. What's your other question, dude?
The other question, per your request.
Yeah.
Mutes and giant squid versus a cyborg octopus, who would win and why?
Okay, I have no freaking clue, and you guys are nuts. Let me tell you something. I did a panel. You guys know who Todd Havercorn is? I love Todd Havercorn, man. That guy's like my little brother from a Chinese mother, man. I freaking love that. And we were doing this panel, and I'm sitting next to Todd. And people would ask me questions. They go, Jess, how did you get star and then voiceover. Jess, what's your favorite voice? Jess, who's your favorite impression? Todd, who would win in a fight between Banana Boy and Cute Face? And I'm like, what the hell are these people? I don't know, man. The answer to that question is that you got too much free time and you need to get outside the house, man. I love you, though, dude. And by the way, keep up that campaign we talked about. Listen, the con is talking about bringing Rock Sugar here to play next time. Okay? Yeah. So what I want to suggest to you guys is, seriously, when you're bored and you're not wondering who would win in a fight between this guy and that guy, go on to Facebook for the con and say, hey, bring Rock Sugar to the con and we'll kick ass. We'll have a great time. Hey, I remember that guy. You like Adventures in Odyssey. What's up, Randy? Randy. Dude, it's amazing. I don't know how.
That's one of the things I wanted to say.
And you're not even a girl, dude. I still remember you.
Not that you can tell anyway.
You gotta be careful.
Okay, Caitlin.
That's not happening.
No, this is good. I love that guy. Go ahead.
I said this to you upstairs, but I want to say it again publicly. Thank you for taking the time to talk to your fans when they come through to get autographs. You are like the nicest guy ever.
Dude, I look like I'm psychotic, but I'm really nice. And the thing is, seriously, the reason I do that, like I said, Randy, that's very nice of you. The reason I do that is because I feel like if you guys take your time to wait in line to meet somebody and there's not even a log right up there, they should at least take a minute and say hi to you. And I got to tell you, man, some of these quote-unquote celebrities, not that I am one, you know, when you go up there and they take the thing and do like this and hand it to you and it's next, I'd throw the Sharpie right back at you. So, anyway, go ahead.
All right. So, even though most of the people here aren't going to have any idea what I'm talking about,
But nobody knows what I'm talking about either, man. Don't worry, dude.
if you remember the words, could you sing a few bars of my ode to macaroni?
See, this is it. God bless it. This is a show called Adventures in Odyssey. It's an amazing show. And I played this character named Wooten, and he sang this song about macaroni. And dude, here's the problem with that. Everybody comes up to me, like some guy came up to me today and said, hey man, do the voice from such and such. I'm like, I have no idea what it was, because if I didn't do it like 2 hours ago, I got nothing, bro. But if you come to my booth, if you find it on YouTube and come to my booth, I will totally do it for you, dude.
You got it.
All right? And thanks, Randy. You're awesome. That's Randy, man. I love that guy. Hey, what's up?
My name's Joey. Actually, well, let's see how good your memory is. I met you in Tucson about 20 years ago.
No, dude. I remember your day, though.
Okay. Warner Brothers story. You guys are doing a tour.
Yeah, me and Rob and Tress, we used to do this thing, the Animaniacs going tour. We used to sign stuff. It was pretty badass. And the Warner Brothers stores. You know, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not, because just like my panel is a surprise and nobody knows I'm here, which is kind of good.
Fantastic.
I don't mind, dude. Anyway, I'm DC Douglas. How you doing? No, but here's the thing. No, I got way better looking, dude. No, here's the thing. With the Animaniacs, what's so cool is Rob and Tress, who made Yakko and Dot, right? They were supposed to be here, but they couldn't come. So they signed pictures already. Okay, there's pre-signed that are at my booth. And if you come to my booth and buy this picture for $25, you get all 3 signatures. Now that's freaking awesome. I mean, dude, seriously, I'm going to buy them all and sell them on eBay with the Rock Sugar record, dude. Anyway, go ahead.
So, yes, in fact, I actually just started an Animaniacs podcast called the Animanicast.
I love that, dude.
So we're going to be going through all your episodes.
Fantastic.
We're doing it through Netflix because it just came out.
I know, man. People like it all over the place.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, what's the effect of that? Are you seeing kids who are just now getting familiar with the Animaniacs?
That's a beautiful question, dude. I'm going to tell you something right now. Yes, I am seeing that. Don't go anywhere, dude. I like you. Sit right there, you handsome bastard. Here's the deal, bro. So, what's great about it is it's getting like this second life because of Netflix and all these new people are seeing it. And what's nice is that people who grew up with it are showing it to their kids now. And they're digging it. But I'm going to, right? That guy right there, he's a rocker too. I know that too. Okay. So so it's kind of like getting a second win. But I'll tell you, the best part of my job, other than the fact that I get to come and meet cool people where I travel and stuff like that, and when I do the voice of a character you grew up with, no matter how old you are, you're immediately 8 years old. That kid hated me, dude. That kid was like, Mom, I totally don't think this is ski guys. I'm getting paid. That was it. No, but so check it out. The other best thing about the job, right? I get all these people come out to me at these times, and they're like, dude, I grew up with you, man. You were my childhood. And isn't that a beautiful compliment, right? Well, you know what's so sweet is if you're really blessed. I mean, if you're blessed in your life, you get to do one thing like Animaniacs. Like one thing and have an impact and affect people. Whether it's doing a cartoon or being a doctor or fixing somebody's car, anything you can do to impact somebody's life is cool. But the fact that I did Animaniacs and impacted people is fantastic. Being unbelievably blessed to have worked consistently since then right? I will get at my table a kid with somebody about your age who loved Animaniacs, and the kid is watching Doc McStuffins or Sophia the First or one of these other shows that I do now. It's like a whole new thing, and they're growing up with that now. So, dude, when I'm 106, I'll come back here, and that kid's gonna be like, dude, I grew up with you. It's like this beautiful wheel that just keeps turning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Second Life. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You bet, man. Thank you. All right, who's up?
Hey, I got that song if you want to hear it.
What's up?
Oh, Macaroni.
He's already got it.
Where's Randy?
Randy, where's that? That sounds nice. The words. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. You know what, dude? I can't even sing it because it's so awesome that even listening to it brings a tear to my eye. Nah, dude. You know what I will do though? I was going to say something. Oh, hey, find a Rock Sugar video on there real quick. Look at that. Hey, where's that little kid? Zane, stand up in the Wakko outfit. Stand up right now, dude. Look at that guy. Come here, dude. Come here. Okay. This is Zane. He's 10 years old, and he's enduring this in 146 degree heat because he's a badass. Get over here. Give it up for Zane one time. My man's Zane. Hug me, dude. Hug me. Because that's freaking awesome, right? Oh, and there's Alexis. She's like the hot model Wakko. There's all these different kinds of Wackos, man. It's just such a badass thing. Can you dude, imagine if you did something 20 years ago and people got dressed up as that and came to see you. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. I mean, usually I just have women showing up at my house that I don't want there. So this is better, right?
I've been there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dude, this guy, look, he looks like a bouncer, dude. He could kick your ass, this guy right here. But he doesn't want to, but he could. Probably, you know he could.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
I wanted to thank you for being here. We saw Rob Paulson, we saw Maurice Mort. And I've been doing some VO work over the years. And I wanted to ask, is there any chance at all that...
I don't know that macaroni song, dude. I don't remember it.
Is there any chance, I know Tress and Rob couldn't be here, but is there any way enough of you guys could show up to do a table read like you guys did at Emerald with the Star Wars?
We're doing it tomorrow, dude.
Tomorrow at 4:30.
We're doing it tomorrow. Okay, have you guys seen that thing from Star Wars when we read the Star Wars script, like all the different character voices? Have any of you guys seen that online? Yeah. We're doing it tomorrow. We're doing Ghostbusters at 4:30 in room 674792G. Okay? At 4:30 tomorrow. So come, it's going to be me and Mo and Troy Baker and Nolan North and DC Douglas, who is me, right? And that's it. And
Jess Harnell, because you're DC Douglas.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what though, I'm going to kick some ass, bro. So you got to come tomorrow because it's going to be awesome.
Thanks.
So thanks for reminding me to say something because I would have forgot.
And thanks for bringing it up. Go on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We'll get more of those. We're trying to come back next year with a extra R-rated. It's a separate panel from the show.
Yeah.
So the more people that tweet about it, they'll bring it back.
Yeah, we can. Hey, look, Matt Damon right here, dude. I love you. Matt Damon, a star of the born. Look, the born humidity, ladies and gentlemen, right there. The born humidity. I freaking love you, dude. I remember you, bro.
Hey there, it's Mike again.
What's up, Mike?
I'm doing great.
He has the Kermit the Frog t-shirt. Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
I can't tell.
Probably because he's so popular.
What's that?
I said probably because he's so popular.
He is popular.
Well, I have a question. Not too long ago, I saw that you were part of a point-and-click game called Blazing Dragons that Terry Jones helped create. Out of curiosity, what was doing that like?
I have no idea, dude. Let me tell you why I say that, because once again, it's like Randy's saying, if I didn't do it today, I don't know what it is, man. People go into me. Let me tell you a story, all right? Do you guys know who Alan Arkin is? He's an actor, Alan Arkin. Okay, all right. Well, I got hired, because I get hired to do a lot of impressions, right? So I get hired to do Alan Arkin for a cartoon. And I'm sitting there, man, and I got it programmed into my phone, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, okay, how does he talk? How does he talk? He talks like this, he talks like this. So I show up the session, and it was awesome, man. It sounded just like everybody's so happy, they're all impressed, they think I'm great, everything was great, they sent me a check. So I leave. I went out to dinner that night with a bunch of showbiz friends, like people in the business and stuff. We're all sitting around. They go, so Jess, what have you been doing lately? And I said, well, today I did Alan Arkin, dude. They go, oh, let us hear it.
meeting you.
Dude, awesome meeting you and your bro too, man. I love that guy. He's crazy. Look at him. Dominic, right?
Yeah.
You're a crazy bastard. All right.
Biggest compliment I got.
You're welcome, man. I'll see you guys later, right?
I got the phone.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, wait. Take it a little bit past the beginning. Take like 30 seconds and then pause it, okay? All right. Here, what's up, dude?
I'm a big fan of Drawn Together.
Oh, my God. You're a sick bastard. You guys... Why are you watching that? Have you guys seen Drawn Together? You guys know that? Yes, it's seen Drawn Together. Dude, that's... Oh, my gosh. But look, if you haven't seen Drawn Together, here's a quote. Okay, this sums the whole thing up, all right? There was the thing where he made a wish. Captain Hero said, I wish I could do something or other, and it happened. So he goes, wow, I'm really good at this. I wish for a 12-year-old girl and a donkey. Now, he said that, I didn't. But you understand, it's a sick show. Anyway, that baby, what's up with the babies? All the babies. All the babies. Babies. It's the same. What did I do that baby? All right. That's just weird. Beth, I'm serious. What did I do that baby?
It's not you.
They bring it back in. They bring it back in. He says, see guys? All right. So, dude, what's up?
So my question is, how did you feel about the way Drawn Together ended?
I don't remember, man. What happened? I'm turning into Ozzy Osbourne. I don't even know what happened to it. Did it midway got canceled, or how the whole thing went down, or what?
Oh, no, everybody dies at the end.
Oh, they did? That's a
spoiler.
Dude, all I know is this, okay? So Drawn Together, these two crazy bastards that made that show, they wanted to see how much they could get away with, right? And so it became more and more degenerate as we were doing it. I mean, I would go to table reads, which is when you read the script. You know, I can tell you a funny story about that, but I don't know if we have time. But anyway, and I'd be like, there's no way we can say this on TV. And sure enough, we would say it, right? So finally, the show gets canceled, and then they call me and they go, dude, great news. And I said, okay. They go, we're going to make a Drawn Together movie. And I said, okay. And they go, yeah, we're going to be able to do all the stuff we couldn't do on TV. And I'm like, there's stuff you guys didn't do? What was left, man? I mean, it was the worst. And I went to that premiere of that movie, and I mean, I love those guys, man. I love being part of Drawn Together. And that's the beauty of my job, by the way, man, seriously speaking, is that I can go and do a show like Doc McStuffins and be this cuddly little snowman guy, and then I could go on Drawn Together and be this degenerate superhero, and I don't even have to change costumes. But that movie, man, I was slinking further and further down my seats, and I'm like, I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, this is the worst thing. So as far as how it ended, I'm sorry it ended. I know it was because Comedy Central didn't want to give them more money, because the show was doing great. We're the #1 show on college campuses in America, which I don't know if that's good or bad. It just means the college guys are really stoned. Like you know what I'm saying? No, but college. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? But you know, whenever any of that stuff comes and goes, you're just glad you had a chance to do it, and that people dug it, and that you dug it. And I'm sorry you had to see a lot of that Drawn Together. Is that what it did?
30 seconds.
Okay, so here's a little thing from Rock Sugar. Thanks for that. This is Rock Sugar. Okay, this is our video. Oh wait, here, I'm taking up a little bit more. I'm taking right there. Okay, so look, see? Check it out. So you guys know Enter Sandman by Metallica? Yeah. Okay. Where's it? Here? There it is. Okay. So see, you think it's Enter Sandman, right? Okay? And you're like, everybody's rocking out, and the lights are going, and there's smoke and everything. What's going on there? Do this. Where is it?
It's in downtown Tucson. We have this place called Comicon. Basically, the idea is having a Comic-Con every weekend.
Wow, that's awesome.
All year round. Technically, it's an art gallery legally, which means we get to have, cocktail parties.
Well, what a cool idea. You should look into this.
It's actually somebody local here. He makes the same thing with video games as a game arcade. Pretty cool stuff.
I like the ingenuity.
I play Rock Sugar all the time.
Come here, high five. Come on. Yeah. High five. See? I love radio that takes chances. Yeah, we got to pick on radio a lot, which is great. And I've had such surreal moments, man. We opened up for Aerosmith, and I walk off stage, and like Steve Tyler's there, and he goes, dude, you guys are my favorite band. And I'm just like, I can say the same thing to you, man.
It's actually a crazy funny story, because I used to do Twitter RP for Once Upon a Time. So I called it Storybrooke Shuffle.
Nice.
All it is random shuffle. It's Storybrooke Shuffle on Twitter. It's also Storybrooke Shuffle on Weebly.com if anyone wants to go check it out. I seriously pride myself on complete randomness. It has Rock Sugar, and then it'll play My Little Pony music, and then it'll switch to Disney, and then it'll switch to theater musicals. It's absolutely cool.
You know what's awesome is that my man right here listens to that My Little Pony stuff all the time. You know something? I don't judge him, and I love him for who he is. I don't care what he listens to as long as it makes him happy. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just the Rock Sugar aspect. I'm also a huge voiceover nerd. I listen to all of Talking Tunes, and I know their voices all the freaking time if I'm having a bad day.
Sweet.
Can I get another funny anecdote of you and Kevin Michael Richardson? Because those just killed me.
Which one? You guys know who Kevin Michael Richardson is? He's the voice actor. He looks just like Chef on South Park. Whenever I see Kevin, I make him go, oh, Truman.
We won a costume contest with that.
Yeah, he did. I was at that party with him.
Yeah, I remember that story. We had one about in the elevator in Vegas where he decided to tell everyone you were gay.
Yeah. He always doing something. But the great Kevin story is Kevin is a very, very big, very, very black fella. And this one night he was at my house and we were all going out for dinner. And this is a good Kevin impression. I don't know how many of you guys know Kevin, but I do a pretty good Kevin. And my ex-girlfriend was going to take a bubble bath. Right? I had this really awesome bubble bath. And she goes, how are you going to take a bubble bath? And I said, okay, honey, we're trying to figure out what we want Thai food or Chinese food. And Kevin goes, Jess, I should go get in the bathtub. And I'm like, yeah, man, you should. He goes, Jess, don't get me, I'll do it. And I said, no, you should. He goes, Jess, are you going to dare me? And I go, yeah, I dare you. He goes, okay, right? So I'm sitting there making dinner plans, and all of a sudden, out of my peripheral vision, I see this giant brown streak going down the hall, and he's naked. He's totally naked, right? And he's heading for the master bedroom in the bathroom, and I know she's in there. She's got her candles and I'm like, he's gonna run in there and jump in the bathtub naked. So now it's like slow motion. It's like Lee Majors stuff. By the way, I can tell you some Lee Majors thing right now that I shouldn't tell you, right? It was some weird stuff. Anyhow, okay. All right. So I'm running down the thing, and I'm trying to get in front of him. And he's boom, boom, boom. Things are shaking all over the place. And I get right in front of him, and I throw the door to the bathroom open, and I grab a towel, and like slow-mo, like Matrix style, and she grabs the towel, and he throws himself into the bathroom and starts going, splish, splash, I was thinking about that. And he's bubbles everywhere. So that's a true story about that crazy bastard. And I told him, I said, Kevin, don't ever get naked in my house again, even if I ask you to. We're going to give this one more try, dude. We're going to give it one more try. That baby hates you. Don't worry about it. Are you the mom? You're so cute. Get out of here. Rock on, dude. Thanks for playing the stuff. Hi, honey. What's up? Oh, come here, dude. Little dude, what's up, man?
Just so you know, I was a big fan of Wakko.
Well, very good. I'm a big fan of yours, too. How do you like that?
He's like, dude, I love you and Def Leppard.
The question is, your whole career of doing Wakko, what was your best sentence out of Wakko?
My best sentence?
Yes, like what part do you like the most?
Well, I liked all of it a lot, man. First of all, I liked that you didn't wear pants because it was very free. Although you didn't really have a place to keep your wallet, which was weird. But I think that my favorite one was when he said, I don't talk to you. No, just say you know what that's like, right? I'm having one right now, but dude, I'm a professional.
This is still me whenever I need to use it so bad.
Yeah, right, because you know what it's like. Let's look right now, dude. 15 minutes, I'm out. Thanks for that question, buddy. He was awesome. I like that about 2 minutes upstairs. Okay, go ahead.
In your dreams, Jess.
Yeah, I know. It always is.
My question for you is if you have a dream role that you would like to play and what it is and why.
Your husband and obviously reasons. I'm just kidding. Again, that was too easy. No, dream role. You know what I'd like to play, man? I get to play so much crazy stuff. I mean, gosh, there's a couple of things. I guess I'm supposed to say anything about it, though, but it's like, so I probably shouldn't. But there were two things that I loved when I was a little kid, right? When I was growing up, when I was like that little dude who was just here, except I wasn't as cool as he was. I had a couple of movies that were like my favorite things that I just loved, and I watched them over and over and over again. Well, the wheel goes around, man, and it's like in the last 6 months, I am involved in an animated film that's basically a remake of one of those movies, okay, in a big part, and I'm in a TV series of another one of those movies in a big part. So it's like those two things were like dream roles to me, and I can't tell you what they are, but next time I see you when we come back here to play, I can say, Remington, remember when I couldn't tell you this was it, because then it'll be time. But in the meantime, if I had to pick one, it would probably be Batman, just because I've always wanted to be Batman. You know? And I want to get to play, other than Captain Hero, who didn't really qualify as a superhero. I haven't really done a lot of superheroes, but I think Batman would be awesome. So
all right, thank you so much.
Thanks, Remington. It's good to see you again. Hey, where's Skylar? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, you showed up. Look at you, two supermodels. Get out of here. Glenn, come here, dude. What's up? I love that guy. We sang a song. I remember that song, remember? Because I wrote that song. That's why I remember it. All right, go ahead.
Between live action movies like comic book and all the voiceover stuff and Rock Sugar reference.
Dude, that's a great question. But you know what? This is the awesomest thing, man. I mean, I wake up a lot and just kind of go, wow, man, I can't get over how blessed I am to have the kind of life that I have, right? Like this guy here, we kid around a lot. He's my buddy, but he's like my brother. I have some of the best friends, and I have a beautiful home, and I'm other than my broken foot, which I got from kicking too much ass, I'm healthy, you know? And it's like, I get to be, you know, in cartoons, which make people laugh, which make people happy, where I get to just basically play, and they throw a check at you at the end of it, right? It's the same stuff I used to get kicked out of class for, and now I bought a house, okay? And then I get to go be a rock star, and have, you know, Vince Neil watching me from the side of the stage going like this, you know? It's freaking great. So they're all preferences, man. It's all awesome. The only thing that's a drag is that sometimes you do jobs where you go in, and I don't do as many video games as some of my peers, although I do Ratchet and Clank, and I do Sunset Overdrive, and I do Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and you know, a lot of stuff. But I don't do like a lot of the war games and things like that, because when you do that, you come home and your voice is so trash that the only voice you can do is, oh my gosh, my voice is over. You know, and I don't want to do that. But all my jobs, it's just like, holy smokes, I can't believe I get to do this. So it's a great question, and it's all a gift, man. It's all a gift, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Glenn. And thanks for coming, dude. I'm glad you showed up. Hey, Swan. That girl's name is Swan. I kid you not. That's the most awesome. You should change your name to Swan, dude. You would get so much more respect from people when you did it. All right, what's up, Swan?
You said that he looked like Steven Seagal, and quite frankly, he's quite bloated and kind of now.
He is not.
Take that personally. You are much hotter than Steven Seagal.
Son, you are now my favorite person.
Wait a second, you know something? Now that I see it, she's right.
You don't know what you're getting.
He doesn't sleep bones. Oh, he's a hum.
But my question for you is, when is Rock Sugar going to cover some of the Animaniacs songs?
Oh my God. Yeah, get ready. And Animaniacs would do like cartoon songs, my head would explode. But I will tell you a funny Animaniacs anecdote, okay? You guys have probably noticed because you come down to my booth that I say pretty much whatever I think. It just pops into my head and I say it, and most of the time, most of the time I don't regret it. When there's a lawyer involved, I generally do, but for the most part I don't. But sometimes, man, being like that can actually really benefit you. All right? And what I mean by that, I'll tell you a fun Animaniacs anecdote. We had a party when we first launched that show where Steven Spielberg wanted to meet everyone. Right? And so we're all like, wow, he wants to meet, this is great, So they threw this big party for us on the Warner Brothers back lot. They had clowns and all kinds of stuff. And I'm a fan of clowns. But anyway, they had this whole huge party for us, and it was totally awesome. And they had us all stand. At one point, they go, okay, Steven's coming down tonight. Can you guys get ready to meet Steven? We're like, yeah, sure. So we get in this line. So we're all standing there in this line, and I notice, here comes Steven, and he's got his little baseball cap on, and he's Steven Spielberg, right? And he's got a guy behind him who, as he walked up to each person, the guy behind him, because I was watching from a distance, the guy would go, Steven, that's Rob Paulson, he's the voice of Yakko, and also Pinky, and he's got this, he was on the Ninja Turtles, and so on and so on. And he's like briefing Steven about each one of us, right? So Steven would then go, Rob, it's so nice to meet you, I love to work on Ninja Turtles, man, we're happy to have you. And Rob's, well, thank you very much, Steven, I'll try to do a good job, And then everybody's going, that's like meeting the Queen of England, right? So I'm looking at him, and I'm like, look at that guy, that's Steven Spielberg, So he comes over to me, and they're whispering, let's hear about me, whatever the hell they were saying. And he sticks his hand and he goes, Jess, he goes, what a pleasure to meet you, man. He goes, I love what you're doing with Wakko. I love the whole Beetle thing that you put on it and everything. We're all getting such a kick out of it. So thanks so much. We're really happy to have you on the show. And the whole time he's talking, I was just nodding at him like this. And as soon as he finished talking, I go, gotta be honest, man. I said, I didn't hear any of that because all I could think about the whole time you were talking was how much money you have in your wallet right now. Right? For real, that's what I said. I told him, I said that. And he goes, and everybody's just going, they're all looking at me and I'm like smiling at him and he goes, it's a lot. I go, dude, think about it like this. I said, you and I have been talking for 30 seconds. He goes, yeah, I go, that's like $50,000. Right? And he goes, pretty much. So he finishes the line and everybody's like looking at Rob's next to me going, you just said that. I go, yeah, I think it was great. So Steven finishes the line and he turns back around and he goes, Jess. And I said, he goes, come here, let's sit down. So we had to come over and sit down and we had a drink. And he's like, that was really funny. So a lot of the time, when you say stuff that pops into your head, you get to hang out with Steven Spielberg. You like that story, right? Hey, dude, what's up? Yeah, that's good. You see, it's a good one.
So, in the early schedule, if you check for Comicon Inc., they were going to have an Animaniacs sing-along.
Yeah, they were.
That was canceled back.
I know, man. That's a drag, right?
You know why?
Yeah, you know why?
Rob is on vocal rest for 30 days and Tress broke her clavicle.
He broke her clavicle, dude.
She was talking back. That's not why.
They're going to kill you now. You know what? I want at least one of you girls to kick his ass. I would pay to see it. All right, so go ahead, dude. You were just disappointed that didn't happen? Really?
I'm sorry, I just kind of faked out just thinking how much money was in your wallet.
That guy's funnier than you. It's not that much, bro. Because it's back to my table. I don't carry that much. Plus, I'm not wearing any pants. Go ahead.
One of my favorite episodes of Animaniacs really was an ending called The Cold Ending, where the characters thought the mics were off, and they just started basically making fun of everyone in the credits.
Yeah.
I have to wonder if that was intentional or it was actually in the script.
Oh, it was actually in the script, but what they actually said was, you guys just say whatever the hell you want to say. So we all just watched the credits go by, and we were like ripping on whoever. And I'll tell you what else though, dude. Dominic, listen to this, bro. They had us go in one time, and Tom Ruger, who's the producer and creator of Animaniacs, and he's freaking awesome. And he said, hey man, I'm just going to roll the tape, and you guys just watch the episode and say whatever you want. And we said, is this going to get broadcast? And he said, no. So we said stuff that made Drawn Together look like Bambi. But
aspired animator, how hard would it be to get into the TV industry?
You know what? I'm going to tell you something that's really good about that question, you guys. Dude, where are you going? You're not the baby. All right, no, so listen. That's a great question, all right? There's good news and bad news. The bad news is that I don't really know the answer to that specific question because everything is so divided in terms of like the voice people, and people go, oh, Claude, he's an animator. I'm like, dude, I don't get to meet those guys as much as I respect them. And in fact, when people say, oh my gosh, you're Wakko, I'm like, yeah, me and 40 people are Wakko because you got the guy who designed him and the guy who wrote the stuff and me and the guy who mixed it. But here's the thing. I think you're an artist, right? Yes. Okay. Well, listen, this is a good message for all of you guys to take with you. And if you remember nothing else I said, even though all of it was awesome. You know that. That's why I ain't telling you. He just sits and listens to me. It's like, dude, that's freaking amazing. So, no, here's the thing. If there's a desire in your heart, it's there for a reason. Right? It's not there by accident. And a lot of people kid themselves and fool themselves. Go, man, I'd love to, do voiceover, but it's such a closed thing, and then, the same people do all the work, and blah, 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 blah. Well, let me tell you something, all right? I broke into the business, and before me, Rob Paulson broke into the business, and after me, Jeff Bennett did, and John DiMaggio did, and Nolan North did, and Troy Baker did. So the point is, there's always room. There's always room. So in terms of answering your question exactly how do you become an animator, research it, look into it, but the key thing is to do it and not give up. Okay? Because if I gave up, I kid you not, I'd be working at Burger King. I'm serious. If I was lucky, I'd be working at Burger King. Because I have no qualifications to do anything. So the fact that I can do this, so what I'm saying to you is if you believe that you have something inside you to try to do it. And don't stop trying. You would never guess that looking like me, I'd be that smart, right? Michaela, what's up? How are you?
Considering you've been working in Animaniacs for quite a while, and you and Bob Paulson just been growing up, you had also actors like Frank Walker. So, what are your experiences with the great man himself? I'm very curious.
With Frank? Frank's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. The only person who's on par with in terms of being a nice guy with Frank Welker is Henry Winkler, who is like the nicest man. I mean, it's St. Henry. But Frank was so great, but I'll tell you what was really awesome too. This is a cool little anecdote, it's true, dude. When I went to do Animaniacs the first day, I came from a very rock and roll background. By the way, she's a great artist too. Your art was amazing. You showed me, that was great. When I got into doing the cartoon thing, it was sort of by accident because the first thing I did was Splash Mountain at Disneyland. You know that ride, Splash Mountain? Dude, I'm Brer Rabbit. Isn't that weird? I'm Brer Rabbit and I'm Brer Bear and Brer Penguin or something. I don't know. But I'm Brer everything, man. So the point is that I did that, then I did Roger Rabbit, right? I'm like, hot but this is fantastic. I'm not so loud. So that was great. And then I got the Animaniacs thing, right? And I showed up, but I'd never been in a cartoon series before. And I had no idea, unlike a lot of you guys, I didn't know who Rob Paulson was. I didn't know who Tress McNeil was. I didn't know who Frank Welker was. I just went in there and go, hey, what's your name, dude? Nice to meet you. So I sat down and I'm doing saying all this stuff, and they're like, oh, that's funny. And I go, yeah, I think it's pretty awesome, right? So at the break, I went over to Rob, right? Maybe it might have been Frank. And I walked over to him, and I'm just looking for something to say. And he's like, yeah, I'm really enjoying what you're doing. I really like your work. And I took a drink of my thing, and I go, yeah. I go, I like it when you make your voice sound like people that you're not in real life. That's seriously what I said. And he goes, yeah, that's great. So the cool thing is that I just sort of assimilated because I'm too ignorant to be intimidated. You know what I mean? So Frank, all I can say is if you ever have an opportunity to meet the guy, meet him because he's one of the sweetest people you ever meet. Not unlike yourself. All right. Yeah, he's pretty great. And you keep your art up too, I'll be mad at you. All right. Now you don't even have to say anything because look at this. This girl's gorgeous. See, this is why you want to get into cartoons, right? You could do like a voice of some like special needs doc. That could be good. You would be freaking good at that.
They turn me down.
No, I would have done it. Seriously, look, this is why I get into the show business. All right, what's up? It's room 3206. I don't know, maybe that's not it, but check into that. She didn't fall off the roof. There's only 31 floors. There's only 31 floors, so it can't be that. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I was actually watching Doc McStuffins about 3 days ago.
Fantastic. You're only 7 years old and you're that hot. That was a good one, dude.
And I didn't know you played Chili.
started singing a song.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that snowman sounds pretty good.
Oh, that's one where he's screaming, where he's sitting on the high notes?
Yes, it was outside in the snow. And I was
Yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe they had me do that because they're like, we wrote something for you, and it's all screaming. It's just like it's super high notes, and I'm like, well, Philly talks like this, so we can't sing like that. So they're like, well, just sing it like you then. So, like, 1 minute the snowman's going, hey, I'm going to sing you a song, and then 2 seconds later, it's like, wow! You know, it doesn't make any sense.
And that's what surprised me. So I didn't realize you were going to be here, and I was like,
I didn't realize you were going to be here.
And I saw you on the roster, and I saw you were Chili, and then we just heard, Rock Sugar playing. We never heard you before, so I just want to let you know you have some new fans.
Oh, thank you very much. Get up to con. Tell them on the Facebook page you want Rock Sugar to come and wear that outfit. And listen, don't sue me because I was very respectful to you.
He signed a waiver at the back door.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this what I mean about saying? You know what I'm saying now? When I told you I say whatever comes into my mind, that's what I'm talking about. Is that bad?
Only when she's under 18.
How old are you? What is it, 22? All right, come back.
There's a chair. Sit up here.
On the donkey.
That's what I'm saying. That still comes back to haunt you, man. What's up?
I apologize if you see my ugly mug after that.
Dude, let me tell you something. First of all, you're a handsome guy and don't cut the hair. I'm serious. I love that, brother. Dude, he's going to take over for me when I'm freaking done, dude. You thought it was going to be you.
Give me your info later. We'll start working.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thanks because Animaniacs was my childhood.
See what I mean? I can't believe your parents let us in the house.
We didn't know. But I got into it for the weirdest thing is because I was born with some missing fingers and I thought, oh, they have 4 fingers. That's awesome. So I was hoping I could get a high 4.
Come here, dude. Come here. First, give me a high 4, then give me a... Come here. Careful there, dude. Don't break your freaking foot too early. We have enough in common as it is.
Can't feel my foot.
Good. I can't either. You still haven't fixed your eyes, man. What's up with you? Winter Soldier. What's up?
Basically, I was just wondering that you've done all this crazy stuff.
You have no idea. No. He can tell you because I can't even say most of the things because it's like under court order.
It's been over 2 hours.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. All right, what are you saying?
Just basically, if you had the chance to do something else, what would you like to do?
I don't know why the first thing that came into my head was be that girl's outfit. See, that's what I'm saying. I shouldn't say that. She's 22. She's 26. So
Well, wait, we got to see your ID before.
No, okay.
I don't know, in Phoenix, I heard they lie when they're young.
No, you know what's really funny with you guys? I got to tell you something. I asked this girl out not so long ago. I said, hey, we should go out sometime. And she looks up at me and she goes, oh my gosh, I like that, but I've never dated anybody over 25. And I said, neither have I. Okay, now wait. So you were going to ask me what would I do if I wasn't doing this?
What would you like to do?
What I like to do? You know what? That's a great question. You know what I'm doing right now, you guys? I swear you're going to trip. And I can't tell you anything about it because it's too early, but I'm writing a book. No, it's not. My bio is going to come out with... Here's the deal. I have to wait on my bio, Matt Damon, because I don't want to put that out as long as I'm working for Disney. See what I'm saying? Yeah, do that. Right? That girl behind you know exactly what I meant. You know exactly what I'm saying. Because it's like, I got to keep being a cartoon snowman, and if I put out the book and all the best stories were in it, they'd be like, oh, we can't hire him ever again. So I got to be cool. But I'm writing this book, and it's not even a bio or a voiceover book. It's a thriller. It's like a suspense thriller, and it's unbelievably good. And by the way, when I say that, see, now here's the thing. You guys are laughing because you're like, oh, you said this book is unbelievably good. You have no idea how much stuff I do and say it sucks. Okay? Most of the stuff I do, like, how was that? I go, it's fine. Because it's just, and I'm not being self-effacing, it's just that I'm realistic. And like, the Rock Sugar thing is great. And I'm not, believe me, I don't do this. I'm just objective about stuff. And the Rock Sugar thing is really, really good. If I had nothing to do with Rock Sugar and somebody played it for me, I'd be like, that is badass. That's really clever, it's really fun, and it's really cool. The book's the same thing. It's like, if I didn't write it, And I read it, I'd be like, dude, if he could read, I would make sure he No, I would first take him to a class, and then I'd give him the book. So that's what I would do. I'd write the book, and I'd make a ton of money.
I'm going to have Harley go read it to me.
Oh, yeah. No, see, I mean, she's going to be busy, and the book she's going to read to me is called The Dictionary, so that's going to take a while. All right, what's up? What was that first one? It was what?
Yeah, I read the dictionary.
He did, yeah, read all the words in the dictionary. That's what I'm missing. What would be nice? I told you guys, did I tell you guys that you can get the picture with the three of us at my booth? Yeah. Hey, by the way, if you guys haven't come to my booth, come to my freaking booth and say hi to me. Seriously, if I haven't met you yet, so come to my booth.
By the way, the room is full now, and if, for all of you out there that didn't hear it earlier, you buy Jess's autograph, you get all three. So if you want all the time booth, I'm going to personally call you stupid.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like, go put it on eBay for $100.
Yeah, and the CD. You guys could be rich just from coming to this freaking panel. Go ahead.
You got that, Harley?
Why does Wakko sound so much like John Lennon?
Oh, that's a great question. First of all, you want to see my favorite party trick? I used to do this, because you know I do all 4 Beatles. Did you know that? Yeah, oh, you guys are going to love this, dude. You're going to like this, man. Seriously. Okay, when I auditioned for Animaniacs, like I said, I was brand new. That's a great question. I was brand new, and they said that I went and I did some crazy cartoon voice because his name was Wakko, like the model Wakko there. And I just did some crazy thing, and I got a callback. Now, a callback is a second audition. That's when they like your first audition, they say, we'll see you again. So I go in there, and I'm just bouncing off the walls and everything, and I started doing crazy voices, and Andrea Romano, the director, said to me, she goes, hey, you do a lot of impressions, right? And I said, yeah. And she goes, why don't you try some impressions? And I said, like who? And she goes, try like Elvis. Right? I'm not even kidding you guys. So I was like, hello, nurse. And I'm like, hey man, this sandwich is taboo. You know, it was ridiculous, you know. And I'm like, hey yeah, I'm not wearing any pants, man. And it was weird. And I said, well, what about if we try to like, no, she said, what about if we did the Beatles? That's what it was. And I said, well, which one? And she went, you mean they sound different? That would be like saying that everybody in Phoenix sounds exactly the same. I mean, you guys are all nuts because you live where it's 145 degrees outside. You know, people don't just sound the same because they can't be the same place. They're like, no, they sound totally different. I said, let me show you what I mean. Watch this. This is good. So, you know, first you got John, you know, and John's voice was sort of like in his nose, and it sounded like it was like an arrow or something sharp, and then when he spoke, you know, talking like this, talking about Yoko and give peace a chance and everything. And this Paul, you know, Paul's voice is more like back in his throat, and it's a bit like chilly and high and stuff, and there's some smoke in it and stuff, it's great. And then there's George, and George always sounded like he had a cold and was congested, and he talks very slowly like this. And then there's Ringo down there at the bottom, you see, so they're all four very different, and that's the Beatles, you see. So I said, okay, well, which one do you want? She goes, why do you do it like Ringo? So I'm like, hello, miss. And I'm like, this is Fabu. And then I saw this picture of him, and I said, well, he's just a small guy. So I took his voice and I made it small. So if that's all you do, you take it from movie and make it a that. I say, you know, and that's it, dude. But you know why? Because I'm like a freaking genius. I love this guy so much. In fact, if he's at my table, we can't do it for everybody, but if he's at my table and he's not busy running around taking care of everybody else, we will show you guys this psychic thing we do that is unbelievably badass. Right?
It is.
I can't show the room because it wouldn't work because you guys, you know,
it wouldn't work.
But come to the table. Anyway, Hot Wakko, what's up?
Harley, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it.
Alright, since it's the end of the day, I think everyone needs to know this. And very important question.
Yes, Alexis?
Wheel of morality, turn. Would tell us the lesson that we should learn.
And the wheel says, move out of Phoenix because it's too hot. It's just too hot. I mean, I'm going to tell them that. You know how I feel. No, that's what it would say, seriously.
Jess has room in his house if you're all interested. Harley.
Oh, my house is freaking awesome, seriously, it's great. And like I told you about the Shatner thing, I'll tell you about the Shatner thing. Mike, you're back. What's up?
I have one other question.
Go, bro.
I've noticed that throughout the years, you've had the pleasure of working with so many people. Out of curiosity, have you ever worked with Cat Susie?
All the time.
Oh, and so, what's she like? Well, she's probably one of, if not my all-time favorite voice actors growing up.
Well, I will tell her that she is the Susiest cat you've ever met in your life, man.
Oh my gosh.
No, she's great, man. She's great. She's another one of those people who can change your voice into 40 different people.
I just love her CP.
I'll tell her that, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother. All the funny dude again. What's up? Go ahead.
Take the whole thing.
You're wait, I got something for you. Wait. That was nice thing to say. You did like that. Here. Alright, dude, what's up? Hey, seriously, let me ask you guys this. How many panels have you came from where who was up? Doctor Who won't give you $1, dude.
You can't even see him if you're not buying anything.
Yeah, you can't even see him unless you got $100. Go ahead.
I forget what I wanted.
I love that guy because he rocks. It depends on what you say, you handsome bastard.
First off, I did already post on Facebook.
About Roxer? Oh, man, dude.
My question is this. When you get to your father's age over there, and if you lose your mind, which character would you want to get stuck as if you got stuck as?
Wow, that's a great question. Wow, dude. Well, first of all, Roger Rabbit's got a hot wife. Right? But then again, that would bring me out to it. I would say, bro, seriously, that it would have to be Wakko, because I love Wakko so much. And, Wakko, what's great is he's got all these magic powers. If you think about it, he can pull anything out of his bag that he wants. He shows up, he disappears, he shows up someplace else. He's got all that stuff. But you know what he's really got? He's got a great attitude, dude. So I want to be Wakko, right? I think we should all try to do a more Wakko. I'm loving that with the different thing. That's outstanding. Kawaii. Well, I like to look at that shit. You gotta get one of those. Des, what's up? Look, put that up, please. Here we go.
I was just wondering, have you ever got a chance to work with Bernadette Peters outside of Animaniacs?
Yes, I did. And you know what? No, outside of Animaniacs, no, I didn't outside of Animaniacs, but again, the Bernadette Peters thing, this is what I'm talking about. You know how I've related several times, and I evidence myself with the Harley Quinn person, that I just say, whatever it is, I just say it, right? So Bernadette Peters is there, and she's recording one day for Animaniacs, right? And they said, they go, Rob Tress, Jess, would you like to say hi to Bernadette? And they're all like, yeah, they're like, Bernadette who? Because I'm just like, look at that, And so they lead us in there, and Rob's like, oh, Bernadette, we're so honored by you being on the show. This is so great. And Tress is like, oh, honey, I could listen to you sing all day. And she puts her hand out to me, and I go, you're really little. That's what I said. Right? And it gets better. And she goes, yeah, I guess so. And I go, I'm going to pick you up. And she goes, you're what? And I went over and I picked her up like this, and I go, she's like a giant baby. That's what I said, and I put her back up. And she liked it too. She's like, yes, let's have a drink. So, yeah, that's my Bernadette. Yeah, man.
My question was, can you do any good impersonations?
Oh, you know what, dude?
We don't have enough.
That was a setup. Yeah, dude, I do a lot of impressions, and it's pretty awesome. And in fact, I'll share one thing with you. You're going to hear all of them tomorrow at the movie read. I'll do a ton of them. But one of my favorite ones to do is Christopher Walken. You guys like Christopher Walken? Now, dig this. This is great. So I do a lot of voice match stuff as Christopher Walken for Christopher Walken for his movies. When he's not available to finish dialogue, they bring me in. I do this for a lot of people. But they bring me in to finish his dialogue, right? So this one day I go in to do it, and I'm sitting in the green room waiting to go in and do my stuff. And the door opens, and out comes Christopher Walken. And he's there. Now I'm thinking to myself, why am I here if he's here? Why? They're having me do his dialogue, and he's right there. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Right? So he's saying goodbye, and he's having a drink of coffee or whatever, he's shaking hands, and he sees me sitting on the couch, and I kind of wave, I don't know if he knows who I am. And he comes over to where I'm sitting, and he goes, hi. And I go, hey Chris, how you doing, man? He goes, good. He goes, so, you're Jess. And I go, yeah, man, I'm Jess. And he goes, you're the guy that does my stuff. Right? And I said, yeah, man, I do a lot of your dialogue. I said, frankly, I gotta tell you, this is embarrassing, and I don't even know why I'm here. If you're here, I don't know why they would have me here. And I swear, man, you can't make it up. He goes, no, it's good. He goes, in fact, next time, just do the whole thing. He goes, it's less for me. That's what he said. So that's like one of my favorite things is that I get to walk and say something like that. Dina, the beautiful Dina, who in the ultimate sign of dedication has my name tattooed on her chest. And I love her for that. Yes, Dina, what's up, darling?
This question is actually from Wyatt.
For who?
From Wyatt, my son.
Oh, yeah, of course, Wyatt, yeah.
He wants to know how you decide which songs to match up for Rock Sugar.
Oh, for Rock Sugar, that's a great question. It's like a weird fever dream, man. It's like stuff just comes to us. Like I literally, although my part in that is not as hard as the guitar players because he does most of the arranging, although sometimes I do some of that too. And like, he once said to me, he goes, dude, we should have a song meeting and get together. I know you got to get the room back. And I'll just say a couple things. But I promise I'm going to wrap. Thank you for the question, Gina. He said, we got to have a song meeting, man. You got to come over. So we wanted to be there at 7 o'clock. I showed up at like 7:45. And he's sitting there and he's like, dude, you're really late. I go, yeah. And I'm looking around and I'm getting a drink and I'm doing whatever he's saying. He goes, do you have any ideas? And I go, yeah. I got one. And I go, hang on. The Crazy Train with Jesse's Girl. I got to go. And I left. and I could hear him yelling at me. And he's like, dude, you got to help me do this. Go on, you get it. Then I hear him going, Jesse is a friend. And he's like, yeah, it works. So it's fine. Now, dude, I don't know. Did that little girl beat you up because you got a head injury, man? Because she looks like she's a ninja. Are you a ninja? No? Are you Dot? Yeah. Oh my God. Look at Dot, dude. Look, she's cuter than you. Look at you. All right, you win. Can I get a picture with you and come up here, Dot? Yeah, we're send it to the truck. Send it to the truck. Come here, you. Step right here. We can see your costume. Get your head. Put the ears on. What? My daughter. You got it. Oh, wait. Here. Is that all right? Step right here. Turn around, face your daddy. That's great. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You are a great master. Now, what's your question?
Why do you like Animaniacs so much?
Why do you like Animaniacs so much? You know why? I'll tell you why, buddy. Because it's fun. And fun is good, right? You like to have fun? Animaniacs is fun. And fun is good. Now listen, I know these guys are in the room. I guess we got to go. I want to say something to you guys really quick, okay? I want to say thank you very, very much for coming to this thing and for seeing me. I know it wasn't even in the program, and I appreciate so many of you showing up, all right? Second to that, I genuinely mean that when people talk about having fans, I don't look at it like that at all. This is me being really real with you, okay? There's a difference between fans and friends. Fans are people who look up to you and you are somehow on a different level than them. I think that's BS completely, okay? Friends are people who like what you do and they support you and they want the best for you and you make each other happy and you look out for each other. So you guys are my friends, all right? I want you to know that and I'm very happy to have you. I'd love to meet you. Come to my booth. Tomorrow come to the movie thing at 4:30 because I promise it will kick your ass even with a broken foot. I'll see you later.
Years that I've moderated here in Phoenix Comicon, I have never had so much fun in one of my past
Because that way I won't have to worry about starting to record. Okay, we are in line right now for Jess Harnell.
Oh boy. Is Nathan here? I'm here.
And it's Joey.
And we're both here in line. For Jess Harnell.
It's exciting.
Voice of
Wakko
from the Animaniacs.
Yes.
Okay.
This is exciting.
We'll re-record that part. But
no, we won't.
Oh, okay.
That was comic gold right there.
It was hilarious. I'm just really nervous. What are we gonna say to him? I don't know.
We should have this say to Joey and Nathan. Actually,
no. You keep the thing because we're talking about a picture getting autographed. So.
Yes. Well, I'm okay.
That way
then
you can sell it to anyone named Joey. Too.
That's right. If your name is Joey, I'm going to sell you an autograph.
Like the signature selfie combo and then 2 other signatures. Have fun.
But I love that about you. I'm very excited that you.
So yeah, we are next in line actually.
Yes,
to see Jess Harnell.
It's very exciting.
Bye, Hannah. Go to that thing at 4:30. We're gonna do all the voices you like. Okay. The brain and everybody else. We'll all be doing everything.
We're doing it.
I remember you, dude.
Yes.
Good to see
you. You remember me? Hey.
You were the first guy that asked a question yesterday at my panel.
Yes.
Dude, did I push it too far?
No, I think.
Are you sure? Because, like, if she was there, I would have said all kinds of stuff. She doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Wait, is that Alexis?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was like,
The
are you
Wakko.
hot Wakko? Right?
She's hot Wakko. Now she's freaking... This is going to be bad. You guys don't want to see this when she comes up. It's going to be bad because I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Have a filter.
I don't have a filter, and it's like seriously, I'm going to embarrass myself. This is going to be bad. I'm just warning you.
It's okay,
When you come over here, it's all right.
I don't have a filter either unless I choose to.
Really? But I can't help it, you guys. I mean, I say crazy stuff to people all the time. But usually it goes over well. That guy's hair is awesome. See what I mean? Like that just occurred to me. And that's exactly. I didn't like think I should say that. I just like wow.
Well, I appreciated it yesterday. You called me handsome, guy.
Yeah,
So
dude,
that was
that's right.
awesome.
That's right. Yeah, because you said something about that. And you are. Look at the eyes.
Hey. This is my brother, Nathan.
Why weren't you there, dude? So I got to be honest with you. Right now.
Oh, I'm a little higher than you.
No, not a little, dude.
A lot higher.
Are you going to that? You know what it is.
4:30.
Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters reading it.
Are you going?
I'll try.
If his wife doesn't pull him away,
Tell her to get in there, dude.
Okay.
Who's wearing the pants, Nathan?
She wears them.
All right. You know what? At least he knows it. Are you going to that, dude?
I will. I'm going to make it there.
Dude,
I'm definitely going to be there.
What was the funniest thing in the panel yesterday that I did?
I love the story with you and Steven Spielberg personally.
That was
and you and Bernadette. And you and Bernadette Peters was amazing too.
That's what I mean, dude. I see. And I remember Paulson going, "You're out of your." Yeah, man. I said, no, dude. She was just so little. I was like, wow, look. And because I was thinking when she was talking to him, I'm like, I wonder if I could pick her up. And she came up and I'm like, hey, you know. When
I heard that, Bernadette Peters has always been just one of those gorgeous women to me.
She looks like a doll.
Yeah,
she's like a porcelain doll.
And that's the thing. You never see that from the movies and stuff. You never guess how short she would be.
Yeah, like 5'1". Wow. Something like that. Yeah. So you can put her
and
in your
yet
pocket.
such a big voice out of that little.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's nuts. It's like Nathan, dude. You wouldn't expect all that stuff to come out of him.
Yeah. Well, he's my co-host. Actually, we just started our Animaniacast.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's our artwork right there.
What is the Animaniacast?
Well, it's a podcast.
You're me, dude.
Yep. Exactly. So
how do I hear this? I want to hear this.
You just type in Animaniacast on iTunes, and then you'll be able to find it.
Dude, are you going to talk about me after the con that we met and everything?
Yeah. Oh, in fact, so I'm recording right now.
This is nothing. But what do you want me to say?
Well, if you could say
Nathan's insane, dude.
Okay, there you go.
All right. And his girl wears the pants.
That's right. That's right. I don't know. A bumper would be great.
Done, dude.
Jess Harnell, voice of Wakko for the Animaniacast.
Yeah, done, dude. I got it. You ready?
Anything. Yeah.
Ready for this? Are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Now, is it internet or radio or what is it? Internet?
It'll be on the internet.
Okay.
Oh, hang on just 1 second.
Make sure it's going, dude.
Okay, we are recording.
Hello, listener. This is Jess Harnell, the voice of Wakko and Animaniacs, and you're listening to Animanicast, which is the best thing you could possibly listen to, especially if you're not wearing pants. I'd love to go on talking to you, but I can't because I've got a potty emergency. See you later.
Awesome. Thank you.
See, nobody writes this. I know that, dude. Hey, Sam. I love that guy. He made my day. You made my day, dude. Not as much as the hot Harley Quinn, but you were up there, dude. You were up there. Seriously, I'm going to get to you. All right, so, dude, go to that. Wait, is this for you?
This is for us as well. Yes,
Sweet,
this is for to sign.
You need this, dude.
And I was like, I don't know. I think we should put it to, even though I'm going to be holding on to it, I personally think we should put Nathan down on here too.
Joey and Nathan.
Joey and Nathan?
Yeah, because he's my brother and he's my co-host.
Hey, wait a second. Squidgy, hand me that white one there. Hand me that white one. The white one, yeah. Here, this one will be for you, dude. Don't say nothing.
Okay.
I can't even concentrate on anything you're saying anymore because now she's closer.
Exactly.
It's just seriously, just like Alexis, it's too much. It's too much. Like yesterday, you were in the Wakko thing and it was like kind of downplayed, but this, this is going to get embarrassing. Just so, all right, I'm just saying. It's going to be bad, dude. It's going to be bad. I mean, seriously speaking. Okay, so this is to Nathan.
Nathan.
All right. And since you showed me what you said about your girlfriend, I'll write this. Who's not wearing any pants?
It's not his girlfriend. It's his wife.
Oh, his wife. That's even worse.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
But hey, it's the same thing with me. But my wife's in Tucson right now, so
why is she in Tucson, dude?
Because she's not coming up till tomorrow.
Yeah, that's for you, dude.
Woo! Thank you.
And this is for you, Joey?
This is for me, Joey.
Okay,
Yes.
Joey is Fabu. as you know. Dude, thanks for making the Animanicast. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, we just go through every episode. We're going to review every single episode.
When is the one about this? Because I know you're going to say something crazy stuff.
Throw it in as
a special episode. We recorded the panel yesterday.
You did?
I recorded it.
Oh, I got to freaking see this.
So it'll be up on. It'll be audio. On the
tweet me, dude. When it's up, send me a tweet.
I will send
What's
you a tweet.
my Twitter?
Jess Harnell.
Yes. She does.
You retweeted one of my tweets last night.
See that?
Yeah,
You know
so
why?
it's all
Because I
good.
freaking love you, dude.
Yeah, because you're awesome like that.
Get out of here, you crazy bastards. Go to the Ghostbusters.
We will be there.
Okay, 4:30.
Gotcha. Thanks.
I think.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, that was Jess Harnell.
That was awesome.
There we go. And as you can see, he talks. He takes the time.
Yeah,
His line is very long.
Very nice.
Very nice person. He takes the time to talk to each and every person that he gets in. Gets in line to see him, which is awesome.
This podcast is not endorsed by Warner Brothers or Amblin Entertainment and is intended for entertainment and information purposes only. Animaniacs, the Warner Brothers logo, all names, pictures, and sounds of the Animaniacs characters or any other Animaniacs-related items are registered trademarks and or copyrights of Warner Brothers, Amblin Entertainment, or their respective trademark and copyright holders. All original content of this podcast is the intellectual property of the Animaniacast unless otherwise indicated.
Beep, 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 beep. Special episode.